everyone. Hi, and I am live. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone, depending whichever part of the world you're watching from. For some of you who are watching me for the first time, thank you. And my name is Jen, and I'm from Singapore. I'm a working mom to two teenagers, and I'm also a digital business owner. So today is actually a very special day because rather I have been um, trying to overcome um, my fear, rather stepping out of my comfort zone to do this 10-day challenge, 10-day journey, we call it 10-day journey, where you can see my transformation um, during this time when I have actually embarked on my digital business. Yeah. So today is actually my day one of my go live. So I would like to start off by sharing why is my big why. What is my big why of starting this business? Yeah. So to be honest, when I just started this business, it was because purely of my two boys. I have two teenage boys. Really to earn more money so I can spend more time with them and for their future. So basically is to hope that I can support them to pursue their passions and of course um, for their future the university fees. I mean, I thought this would be my responsibility as a mother, isn't it? I mean, every parent would want to do it. Um, when I was actually younger, um, higher education was never a priority. And I was told that particularly girls didn't need so much education. So I had to fund most of my tertiary education myself, but I did not have any savings to study full time in the university. So basically, I can only pursue my degree while I was working after I managed to save up. So because of what I went through, I really wanted to be able to support my boys in whatever their passion lies. And I don't want them to be deprived of an option or being worried about their university choices being limited because of financial issues. Well, of course, other than because of the two boys, I also wanted a better future for myself. Particularly, I don't want to continue working in today's world, in this world of job insecurities. But having said that, I still need some sort of income for survival and also some enjoyment in life, some luxury in life. So, as a single mom, I'm actually the sole breadwinner, and I'm the only person that my children can depend on for all their aspects of their needs. So, I actually used to be in sales and marketing in the healthcare industry for about 18 years. And during that time, I traded my precious time with my boys for money. And I'm really, really so regretful that I missed so much of their early childhood time. And it actually impacted their development. So about 9 years ago, I actually made a very tough decision to make a career switch. After seeing that my children needed me a lot, one of my boys had to go for regular therapies, and I was also told by the medical professionals that my presence and time with them are very critical to help with their development. So basically, with the career switch, I actually suffered a huge reduction in my earnings. And even as a traditional business owner in the daycare industry, it still didn't allow me to have both the time that I wanted with my boys, and I didn't have the type of income that I used to receive. So it's really a huge struggle for me. And on top of that, every day after school, my boys would actually long for me. They want me to bring them home after school instead of me sending them to the student care center. And they were trying to come up with different ways, different means to make me, go to school to fetch them, so they can spend time with me and so I can guide them in their homework. But usually each plea with me, it always ended up in a lot of cries and tears, because I really have to disappoint them. Mm, but actually deep down inside me, um, I was filled with a lot of frustrations, a lot of anger, and a lot of guilt. I also wanted to be with them, but I couldn't. So actually, I hated myself for a long, long time, and I feel so depressed and so helpless. Because it's like, um, they needed me, they wanted my time, but I just couldn't be with them. So because of all this, I was really struggling for a long, long time. And actually, since then, so for so many years, I have been searching for a passive income, but none were sustainable. And things got worse when I was actually affected by a religious scam. And then I actually lost my savings, and worst of all, I almost lost both of my sons. And things just got worse, after that I got affected by the COVID pandemic, and I realized that there's no such thing that's going to call job security anymore. It simply doesn't exist. Yeah. So my beliefs about, working hard, putting in a lot of effort, putting my best, working long hours so I can be secure of a job, all these no longer exist. Yeah. So, but despite all this, I know that I still need to take control of my life, and to do something to change the situation. And because if I don't, I mean, I cannot imagine how life will be in 5 years or even 10 years down the road. Yeah. So that was when I saw a friend's news feed on social media. This friend of mine, she's just an ordinary working mother like me. Yet, I have seen she has become a very successful stay-at-home mom and a digital business owner. So, seeing seeing her transformation and seeing, how she can become so successful, I actually took the leap of faith to join this digital business after I watched the complimentary workshop, and I saw there's huge potential and possibilities. And of course, the rest is history. Here I am, I sharing with you. Yeah, but wait. I mean, this is only my initial why when I started this because of my sons, and it is just that small why because I'm going to share with you my big why. So after when I joined this business, um, my whole life seems to be like he's gone through a super breakthrough. For the last, I would say at least 15 years of my life, I have always been questioning myself about what's the purpose of life and on earth. I believe that actually everyone in this world has a bigger purpose in life, not to just study, work, marry, have children, and then what's next, right? But and for me, I do have a bigger purpose and dreams. Yeah. So I believe that everyone should have access to education, medical care, and we should have compassion towards all humans and animals. So I realized that my purpose is to fulfill these dreams and also to be able to help and inspire others to do the same, which is to be able to live the desired lifestyles that they want. So basically, my dreams have been overshadowed and long forgotten during all these years of adversities. So really through this digital business, it reignites my passion for life, and my dreams sort of like resurface once again, and it gives me the energy, the zest, and the drive for me to live myself again. So I felt that I am being alive again, and having to rediscover and reconnect myself with my true purpose. That gives me a total meaning to life every single day. Yeah. But I guess really more importantly, this business have actually shown me uh, what a lot of people says that the impossibles. To me, this is a lot of real possibilities and real potentials to me, and that is not just for me, it's for very ordinary people like you and me, everyone to be able to realize their own dreams. I'm sure we all have in our life ever thought that there are things that we want to do, but because of certain belief that we have been instilled since young, or maybe there's some sort of cultural norms or stereotyping that has been imposed on us, we felt that we cannot do it. For example, people may think that, no, a boss can, digital owner, business owner seems sound big, so um, far fetched. But actually, it is not true. For ordinary people like us, the extraordinary success is very real. So after embarking on the digital business, now I know that time freedom and financial freedom is really within my reach. And now, like I say, I'm living a life full of purpose, spending quality time and building memories with my children. And most importantly to me is also able to build a legacy for them through this online business. So truly, I am very, very grateful and very thankful that I am being given this blessed opportunity uh, to get to know a lot of people, a lot of support through this community. Yeah. So I hope that by sharing, um, briefly about what I have gone through, and what are the reasons, my whys, I hope that will be able to inspire you that there are possibilities and potentials there. It is just that it is a choice that we have to make. It is something that do we want to take the action now to do something different, to do something for our lives, for our future, for our children, for our family members. It is all possible if we have the right mindset and if we want to do it. Um, it's definitely not easy, but it is definitely possible, especially with a very supportive group of community that we have. Yeah. So with that, I like to thank everybody for staying with me, and thank you very much for tuning in, and for those watching the replay as well. Tomorrow will be my day 2 journey, and I will be posting a survey to allow me to help you to achieve your dreams. So watch out for my post tomorrow, and I hope you participate in the survey. At the same time, I would also like to invite you to like or follow and share my page, as I hope that my journey can inspire and help you as well as many other people out there. So once again, thank you so much for watching and stay safe. Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. And once again, enjoy your day and thank you so much. Bye.